Our first performance is of Yum Yum and her three sisters arriving home to Titipu from school, and they sing Three Little Maids from School, and this will be followed by Yum Yum telling us just how wonderful she is, comparing herself to both the sun and the moon in The Sun's Whose Rays.
Thank you.
Coco has made a list of people to choose from to be beheaded to fulfill his duty to execute someone before the Mikado arrives. I've got a little list.
As someday it may happen that a victim must be found, I've got a little list of society offenders who might fill the underground and who never would be missed. They never would be missed. They're such careless politicians who are painting rubber net. You think their heads will roll, but it hasn't happened yet. The trolls are on the internet who really like to bash, publishing their names with stopping in the flash. Price Waterhouse accountants flashing money in their fists, though none of them be missed. None of them be missed. It's not on the list. It's not on the list. None of them be missed. None of them be missed. The funds gatherers who say they are from the ATO, they're quite despicable, and they should really go. The Commonwealth Bank bankers and the profits they claim, they really out of bits and make you want to scream. The man who sits beside you in the plane and wants to talk, who is gathering in spies who to stand with your fork. The drunk who at the party on another drink insists, when honesty is roaring and clearly he is pissed. The idiot who spoils a plot by telling you the twist, that none of them be missed, that none of them be missed. It's not on the list, it's not on the list, and none of them be missed, and none of them be missed. All people who eat garlic and puff it in your face are putting on the list, and never would be missed. The Sunday morning poets waking you at 6 a.m. really bad important list. I put him on the list. The politician prancing around in Spindler's tightly packed. He thought he could, but really it just shows what he lacked. And if you find me on my list, apologies required. Though if you think about it, be equally inspired. But if you see me afterwards and don't feel right, I'll take you off the list. I'll take you off the list. You take you off the list. You take you off the list. And none of them be missed. And none of them be missed.
Three luminaries of the town explain just why it can't be them to be beheaded. A lot is made of the short, sharp shock of decapitation in I Am So Proud.
I am so proud if I allow my family pride to be my guide. I volunteer to witness here instead of you in a page or two. The family pride must be denied and set aside and mortified and mortified. Migrated teams with endless speech for good and you for titty boo, for titty boo. If I print the benefit and underuse the town blues, now every man to his tension, cotton pan as best he can.
I heard one day a gentleman say that criminals go can't be true, can hardly feel the fatal stir, and so a slave without much pay. If this is true, it's jolly for you, your courage screwed to business adieu.
I am so proud if I allow my family pride to be my guide. If I think the sanity I can say the town is so straight over you and do. And so I'm ready to go. You reckon take the line of the kingdom, and we bleed on line.
And go and show my friend and foe how much you care. I'm so quite aware it's your affair. Yet I declare I take no share, I don't much care.
The streams of silence in the dumb, dumb, dumb. The exponential prison with the light, long, long. Bring to the sensation of the short, short, short. Pressing the tippy chop on the big black block. The streams of silence in the dumb, dumb, dumb. In the exponential prison with the light, long, long. Bring the sensation of the short, short, short. Pressing the tippy chop on the big black block. Dum, dum, dum. A light, long, long. A short, short, short. A big black block. The streams of silence in the exponential prison and awaken the sensation of the cheap and chippy chop on the big black
The Mikado arrives in Titipu to the fear and trembling of all. He enjoys explaining how he likes to punish miscreants in the song entitled A More Humane Mikado.
A more humane Mikado never need in Japan exist. To nobody's second, I'm certainly reckoned a true philanthropist. It is my very humane endeavor to make, to some extent, each evil liver a running river of harmless merriment. My object sublime, I shall achieve in time, to let the punishment fit the crime, the punishment fit the crime, and make his prisoner pent, unwillingly represent the source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment. Oh, prosy dull society sinners who chatter and bleat and bore are sent to his sermons from mystical Germans who preach from 10 till 4. The amateur tenor whose vocal villainies all designed to shirk shall during off hours exhibit his powers to Madame Tussauds waxwork. The lady who dyes her chemical yellow or stains her grey hair puce, or pinches her figure that's painted with vigor and stained with walnut juice. The idiots with railway carriages river of window panes, we only suffer to ride in a buffer in parliamentary trains. My obstacle sublime, I shall achieve in time, to let the punishment fit the crime, the punishment fit the crime, and make it fix the pens, unwillingly represent the source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment.
His object sublime, he will achieve in time, to let the punishment fit the crime, the punishment fit the crime, and make his prisoner bent, unwillingly represent the source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment.
The advertising quack who wearies with tales and countless cures, his teeth of enacted shall be extracted by terrified amateurs. The music hall singer attends to a series of masses and fugues and ops, by Bach interwoven with Spohr and Beethoven, a classical Monday pops. The billiard shop whom anyone catches his doom's extremely hard. He's made to dwell in a dungeon cell of a spot that's always barred. And there he plays extravagant matches in fiddler's finger stalls, on a cloth untrue with a twisted cue and elliptical billiard balls. My obstacle sublime, I shall achieve in time, to let the punishment fit the crime, the punishment fit the crime, and make its prisoner pent, unwillingly represent a source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment.
His object sublime, which will achieve in time, to let the punishment fit the crime, the punishment
Atisha accepts Coco, who is now resigned to his fate in the bellow of the blast.
If I have a little weakness, it's a passion for a flight of thunderbolts. If that is waltzing, carry on, takes someone away will go and very long time, very long time. Interesting is a manual and it's tough.
Throughout this wonder period, it's a general pleasure lasting with the long it's tough.
Fancy you're old enough to bear. Don't you wait until you're 80 in the shade. There's a fascination factor or a room that's romantic. Do you think you are sufficiently decayed?
No matter that you mention, I have given some attention.
Now for a song about the joys of wedding days and the sorrows of life in Brightly Dawns Our Wedding Day.
Joyous, we give thee greeting, with a
am the very model of a modern Major General. I've information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the things are legal, and I quote the fact historical. Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. Very well acquainted to it matters mathematical. I understand equations both simple and quadratical. About my learning field, I'm teeming with a lot of news. Look, what's next? Lot of news. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and innocuous. In short, it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern Major General. I know mythic history, keep Arthur answer paradox, answer hard acrostics, and I'm very fond of paradox. I quote in elegiacs all the crimes of Heligramus. In comics, I can floor peculiarities parabolous. I can tell undoubted Raphaels from Geraldas and Sophocles. I know the croaking chorus from the frogs of Aristophanes, and I can hum a fugue which I've heard the music's dinner for. Oh. Did your ladies dinner for? No? No. And whisk all the air from that infernal lotus pinafore! And I can write a washing bill in Babylonic uniform and tell you every detail of Caractacus's uniform. In short, it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern Major General. In fact, when I know what is meant by Mamelon and Babylon, when I can tell at sight a mow's arrival from a javelin, when such affairs and sorties and surprises I'm all wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learned what brilliance has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery, you'd say, in short, a smattering of elemental strategy. A strategy? That's a hard one. No. Strategy, no. Oh well. You'll say a better Major General has never strategy. For my military knowledge, though it's bloody and adventuring, has only been brought down from the beginning of the century. But still, I'm the vegetable and the mineral. I am the very model of a modern Major General.
The police are trying to drum up some bravery to go and arrest the pirates, but they are all really scared, as mentioned before. The girls are doing their best to make them more fearful, sending them forward. The police finally go toward their fate in When the Foeman Bears His Steel. And this is followed by When a Felon's Not Engaged in His Employment, sung by the police sergeant and the police, reflecting on how all men are the same, even the felon who, just like all of us, enjoys the simple joys of nature.
stress. Tarantula! Such expressions don't appear. Tarantula, tarantula! Calculate and make the cheer. Tarantula! You are going to meet the fate in a highly nervous state. Tarantula, tarantula, tarantula!
To be be done. A policeman's lot is not a happy one. Happy
The pirates advance to burgle the Major General's house. Despite claiming stealth, they are indeed a rowdy lot. We have the gondoliers.
Spanish shore, the Duke of Wells to talk.
And his grace is such as new, and his grace is not as new,
And his grace is like a drum, delicious was the drum, delicious was the
Back to Spain, never, 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 never see again. Never, 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 never see again.
that grandee from the Spanish shore, the noble Gilbert once adored.
His grace is Duchess Fortitude, and his grace is Fortitude.
For his grace is on particular drum, to the niche shores will come, to the niche just shores will come.
If ever back to Spain, they'll never, never, never cross the sea again. They'll never, 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 never cross the sea again. They'll never, 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 never cross the sea again.
Enterprise of martial kind, if there was any fight, he led his regiment from behind, he found it less exciting. But when away his regiment ran, his place was at the fore. The celebrated Gilbert underrated the one of the Duke of Mazapur. He was first and foremost fight hard, he always found the knife hard. The celebrated Gilbert underrated the one of the Duke of Mazapur. Hand to hide, they all proceed. No soldier in that gallant band hit half as well as he did. He lay concealed throughout the war and so preserved his glory. That unaffected, undertaken, well-connected warrior, the Duke of Mazapur. He never dropped the beat of, he always took the lead of. That unaffected, undertaken, warrior, the Duke of Mazapur. Unless they never service, our hero hesitated not, so marvelous his words. He sent his resignation in the first of all his corps. That very knowing of the flying easygoing paladin, the Duke of Mazapur. To men of Russia, they are, he always took the way up. That very knowing of the flying easygoing paladin, the Duke of Mazapur. That very knowing of the flying easygoing paladin, the Duke of
The chorus of commoners, including the girlfriends of the gondoliers, sing of what it will be like to be a royal queen. This was a dig at the British royalty, and it still resonates today. Queen Victoria said, "We are not amused."
And one of us will be a queen and sit on a golden throne, with a crown instead of a hat on her head and diamonds on her own, with a beautiful gown of golden cream. I've always understood. I wonder whether she'd wear a feather. I rather think she should.
Oh, 'tis a glorious thing, I mean, to be a regular royal queen. No half and half affair, I mean, no half and half affair, but a right down regular royal queen.
She'll ride about in a carriage and pair with the king on the left-hand side, and a milk-white horse as a matter of course whenever she wants to ride, with beautiful silver shoes to wear on her dainty feet, with endless stocks of beautiful frocks, and as much as she wants to eat.
Oh, 'tis a glorious thing, I mean, to be a regular royal queen. No half and half affair, I mean, no half and half affair, but a right down regular royal queen.
Whenever she condescends to walk, be sure she'll shine at that, with her haughty stare and her nose in the air, like a well-born aristocrat. And elegant high society talk, she'll bear away the bow, with her heart
birds will scream and bow and come themselves too, and open their eyes in glad surprise at whatever she likes to do. And everybody around me vow she's fair as flowers in May, and say how clever at whatsoever she condescends to say.
Marco, a gondolier, sings about love in Take a Pair of Sparkling Eyes. A happy ending is celebrated in a joyous dance, the Kachuka.
and a pretty, pretty, pretty character.
Pretty, pretty, pretty character.